Cladwell. Today we will be reviewing how to solve a long division problem. Today we will be solving 385 divided by 4. 385 is the dividend, the number I am splitting up. 4 is the divisor, the number that I'm dividing by. Now I've already set up my equation and I have listed my multiples of 4. This is very helpful when I am dividing. When I list multiples, I am simply skip counting by 4, and I always list the first 9 multiples of a number. My next step is to make my checklist. I'm having here Dad, Mom, Sister, Brother, Rover. Now you might be thinking, what are you talking about? But that's simply telling me the steps that I complete each time. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat or remainder. So my first step is to divide. I'm saying 38 divided by 4. Now I went straight to 38 because I know I cannot make a group of 4 from the number 3. So I'm looking on my multiples list and I'm saying what number is closest to 38 but not larger than 38. And the number that is closest to 38 is 36. So I circle that number. Now, the number that goes up top is whatever number on the multiples list 36 is. And I simply just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm putting a 9 right above that 8. Now, I can make 9 groups of 4 out of 38. So really, I just divided. My next step is to multiply 9 times 4. But really, whatever the number is that you have circled is the number we will be subtracting. So I'm putting 36 directly under 38. I multiplied because 9 times 4 is 36. Now my next step is to subtract. I'm not looking at this 5 yet, just looking at 38, take away 36, which is 2. After I subtract, my next step is to bring down. I'm bringing down the 5. Now if there is another number right there, I cannot bring that down. I can only bring down one number at a time. I would wait until I repeated all my steps again to bring down that next number. So now that I've brought down a number, I must repeat my steps. Whenever I bring down a number, I always repeat. 25 cannot be my remainder because 25 is much larger than the divisor and your remainder can never be bigger than the divisor. So I'm ready to repeat my steps again. I'm saying how many groups of 4 can I make out of 25? I'm going to use my multiples list and say what number is closest to 25 but not bigger than 25. That number is 24. I circled it and I'm counting on my multiples list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm putting that 6 up top. I can make 6 groups of 4 from 25. Now I'm ready to multiply. I'm saying 6 times 4, which is the number I circled, 24. So whatever number I'm circling is the number that I'm going to end up subtracting. Now that I've multiplied, I'm ready to subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. So I don't have any other numbers to bring down. So that means my R is standing for remainder, meaning my answer is going to be 96 remainder 1. Now before I can say, yes, I'm done, I'm turning in my test, or I'm ready to answer it, I have to check my work. Because opposite of division is multiplication. So I can take my quotient, 96, and multiply it by the divisor of 4. And if I am correct, I will get the dividend of 385. So 4 times 6 is 24, and 4 times 9 is 36, plus 2 is 38. So right now I have 384. It's not matching up, but thankfully I have my remainder of 1, so I add my remainder, and I got 385, which means we are correct. And I can feel proud of myself knowing that I completed all the steps to long division.